flowers that look artificial. These look very real. Now, I am someone that has garden spheres at my home. I have planter boxes on my front porch, and I have Wicker Park spheres inside of them, and they look great. While everybody else and all my neighbors are struggling to get things to bloom, I have instant color. Gorgeous, gorgeous florals outside, and I'm not worrying about it. Now, you're going to choose brand new from Wicker Park, either the Faux Daisy Wreath or the garden spheres. We have multi, we have white, we have pink, and we have Michelle Stretch to tell us all about it. Hello, friend. Nice to see you.
David, how are you?
We're right underneath the air conditioning vent, so please forgive how cold it is in here.
Oh, that's okay with me.
Bless your heart.
That's okay with me. I run hot nowadays. So.
Well, you know what? My mom calls those power surges.
It's true.
Power surges.
I like that. I like
all
the
right,
power surge.
so it's important to know that this is a way to add an instant pop of color to your home, both inside and out.
Yes, absolutely.
And never have to worry about doing anything to make it look this pretty.
Never, never. You want to look at the colors?
Please.
Okay, this is the pink and this is the wreath. We have wreaths and we have a set of 2 spheres. So.
Now the wreath is $48. The spheres, the set of 2 12-inch faux daisy garden spheres are $58, and they're worth every penny.
Every penny, because you'll have them year after year, and they're 5 years. Fade resistant, full sun all the time, no problem at all.
And if you've got them, as I do, on a front porch where they're covered,
who
they
knows?
probably last even longer.
Forever and ever.
I mean, the only thing I ever have to do in between seasons is just knock the dust off of them.
A little bit of dust.
Because I've had them in my basement all winter long, and then I put my spring colors out.
I do the same thing.
Yeah,
fall colors in the fall, and I keep my greens out year round.
And then I leave my greens out, year round. Now, this is the white.
This is the white. Look at that. That's that true daisy. And we've never done daisies before. This is just the happy flower.
22 inches in diameter. These are big.
They're big and perfect for the front. Oh, can I show this too, David?
Please.
They are not super duper thick. If you have a front door and a glass door in front of it, this is perfect for that. There's no glue on here, so you're not heating up a wreath and having the ornaments fall off with the glue gun.
And then our final color is an explosion of pink. We call this multi.
I love that one. This one is multi. And my gosh, we've got the oranges, the pinks, the yellows in there. Imagine what that will look like on your front door.
Now, multi by far is the most popular. It's also one that screams springtime.
Absolutely.
I was trying to say scream time. No, this is screams springtime. All right.
Yes.
Now, we also have this in the 12-inch spheres, set of 2 in the same colorways. Now, this is the multi.
Yeah.
This is the white.
True daisy. Look at that. Looks so realistic.
Gorgeous. And then finally the pink.
So pretty. That's a nice kind of a medium pink there with those yellow centers, the greens in here. There's almost 150 flowers on each of these spheres, David,
now,
and over 400 on the wreath, by the way.
There are 2 things here at play. You can either open this up and put Bethlehem light fairy lights inside.
Yes.
Battery operated.
Yes.
Timers.
Yes.
And then they glow from the inside.
Yes, and you can hang them just like this.
Or you can break them in, or pull them in, put them in, well, I guess you can, the best word is break. Break these in half, or just unsnap them.
Just
like that. And now you've got 2 halves.
And now, since we have 2, so that's 4 halves all together.
Yeah.
Use them inside too. They are so easy to use. Hang them up on the mirror like that. You're going to have an instant change. Use them inside if you want. They are so safe for outside. That's how we created them. And by the way, too, those spheres are really the cornerstone of the Wicker Park collection.
Do these include the chains?
They do. They absolutely do. 2 chains with each. I hang spheres at my home. I use them in planters like you do, David. And, you know, quite frankly,
urns.
Yeah, quite frankly, too, hanging baskets are not easy. So even if you're a good gardener, this is a nice solution for a hanging basket.
How many of you have hanging baskets and little birds build nests in them?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. There's no place for a bird to build a nest in this. There's no opening.
No one's going to eat it. The deer are not going to chomp on these,
They're not going to chomp these because, hello, they're not real. They look real, but they're not. And they come with the hanging cords or the stakes to stake these halves into the ground.
Yeah.
So if you're looking to add instant pops of color to your flower bed once you have created your mulch background, these are remarkable, gorgeous, and require no effort on
Stake
your
those
part
in.
to keep looking this good.
I know, and I love it. And David, you know what? I do have real plants in my beds. I choose the perennials that can take care of themselves. And they're not really that attractive. I supplement with Wicker Park. They look natural, they look real. You're always going to have that color.
What did Melissa
They're
say
amazing.
earlier? She was away for the weekend and she asked her girlfriends to come by and water her herbs and her tomato plants.
Did they water these too?
They walked out to the back deck and they called her and they said, Melissa, this looks like an oasis. What should I water? She said, 90% of it is not real. Just keep your focus on the tomato plants. And she was like, okay. This is all, and you know, there was a time when artificial looked artificial. These look very real. You have to be almost on top of them to understand that they're not the real deal, the real article.
And you know what, David, too? What really looks faux is when greens fade to that blue color.
Yeah.
You've seen that.
Sure.
These absolutely will not do that. We test these to 5 years of fade resistance and then some. Like that's full 24/7, full sun, and obviously you're not going to have that.
When we first brought Wicker Park to QVC and we broke these in half,
Are you putting
I did
that
this.
on your head?
I'm going to have to wear it as a hat.
Okay, Katie Bro was doing that earlier, so I feel like these are like the old swim caps. My mom, my aunt, my cousin, they all
Come back
were
here,
these.
we're all wearing them as hats. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. That's what we do.
These are sort of cute like this.
Yeah.
I mean, another way of
you're
using
going to
them.
a party and you're dressed up as a flower child. Hello. Perfect, right? Don't miss out on this. These are really beautiful, and I know this because I use them in my own home, and they're gorgeous.
Yeah, they truly are.
And no effort on my part.
Oh, no effort at
When
all.
everybody else is struggling to get their plants to bloom, I have instant color at my house. Michelle Stretch, good to see you,
David,
friend.
great to see
Nice
you.
to have you back.